As the rumbling was commencing, Titans, created by Zeke's spinal fluid, attacked our main characters, those who were left. Connie ran off with Falco in order to feed him to his mother. Gabby managed to save Kaya and the Blouse family. Flock retook control over the Jaegerist, as well as taking Yelena into captivity. And Armin and Mikasa met up with Gabby and realized that the hardening that was placed upon the walls was undone, meaning all hardening was undone, meaning that Annie has been freed. What will she do? Let's find out. Rumbling, rumbling, rah rah rumbling in the Tross district. Jesus, I found a survivor. Over here, lend me a hand. Yeah, it's not like there weren't any casualties locally. Don't worry, you're alright now. The Titans are marching away from the island in a line. I doubt they intend to hurt us, but what was that weird, terrifying dream all about? My house. Because of Eren Yeager, my house is a small sacrifice to pay. How dare you? His son was killed. The wall was falling, killed lots of people. No, it's Eren who killed them. That's right, Eren Yeager killed his own people. But if he hadn't woken the Wall Titans, the world would be coming to slaughter us all. This is also true. Yeah, the Alien Empire will survive by their sacrifice. Victory is ours. You can't win without sacrifice, but it was worth it. Give your hearts, give your hearts, give your heart. Hitch, this is trouble. With everyone this worked up, people are gonna clash. We might have to arm ourselves. Yeah, right? A civil war within the walls. Bring all the riot gear you can. Roger. Good grief. What are they doing in Shiganshina? Ah, did someone piss on the floor? From the basement. Don't do it, Hitch. It's a trap! You can see her right behind the door, too. If you scream, I'll cut your throat. First, take off the jacket. Nope! You're so weak, I thought you were a granny. To think you'd come a day when I toss you around, Annie. It's you, out of all people. Hit. I've got to get her to the basement before it's too late. It's no use. I already cut myself, so I can transform whenever. You'll just have to do as I say. Yeah? If you're this weak, you won't have the energy to transform. Man, the cojones on Hitch. You might be right. Guess we won't know until I try. Grease, are you alright? Grease, I'm coming in. What you gonna do, Hitch? The rumbling's already here, baby. Well, it's coming for everyone else. Sunset. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. You're smarter than I thought, Hitch. Shut up. If you're skipping town, I've got no reason to stop you. Besides, I won't have to stare at your face in the basement anymore. That's great. I won't have to listen to your endless rants about lousy men either. How do you know about that? Were you conscious the whole time? 4 years. It's like I was watching from some distant dream. The only thing I could hear was you and Armin talking from afar. And when I couldn't, it was always the same. Pure darkness. So thanks to you guys talking, I always knew what was going on. But then, I was suddenly thrown back into the world, and I heard Eren's voice. Is he actually serious about destroying the world? I mean, it kinda looks very serious. The Wall Titans really are marching. Look beneath their feet. The only meaningful job I've had as a soldier is picking up bodies and debris, cleaning up after you and Eren. Maybe now you can answer me. How does it feel to see all the bodies crushed for your grand mission? Yeah, since you've asked it so often, I molded over a lot. How we gave it no thought. Killing people was something we were praised for. Outside our lands, we were taught it was fine to kill soldiers and civilians alike, since we were atoning for Eldia's sins and saving the world. Anything we did was justified. Armin told me about your situation. In short, you guys were trying to stop that. You thought all the dead was a small price to pay. No, saving the world didn't matter to me. None of it mattered to me. I was abandoned by my parents right after I was born. I came from my mother's affair with an Eldian. I was picked up by an internment zone by a foreigner with Eldian blood. Oh, actually, I feel like I didn't actually know some of this. I always wondered why her father looked, there's no other way to put it, darker than Annie. He'd been put there for a similar reason as me. His goal was to make me a warrior, to give himself a better life. Why Annie knows how to fight so well. For as long as I remember, he drilled the martial arts of his homeland into me. To him, my only value was if I could become a warrior. Years passed by, and I became strong just like he'd hoped, and then I repaid him for all the pain he caused me. I know that's right. I made it so he couldn't walk straight again. But overjoyed, he said, now you can kill, even without a weapon. Oh, what is this, your life story? I listened to you talk for 4 years so you could at least hear me out. So you see, I just didn't care. I didn't care if people lived or died. I didn't think that any life had value, including my own. Till then, constant look she's always had in her eyes. The morning I left for the island, he fell to his knees and apologized. The things I taught you were wrong. And then he pleaded in tears, please come back. Forget about being a warrior. An honorary Marleyan. Just come back. That man was my father. He thought of me as his own daughter. I have a father waiting for my return. And just like me, there are others with people important to them. I can't say nothing matters anymore. All the things I've done till now are absolutely unforgivable. But if it takes me back to my father, I'd do it all again. This music is so beautiful. I see. Thanks for telling me. But even if you make it back, all you'll find is rubble and corpse. I guess I meant to say corpses. I know. That view of the Titans marching with the sunset at their back. Please believe me, it's the truth. You saw the dream too. I knew this would happen. The island devils are coming for us. It's just a dream. No, it wasn't. Why won't you listen? The rumbling has begun. Aaron Yeager is coming to kill us all. He's coming to crush your house, wife, and family. And why should I believe you? We all saw the same dream, so let us out. I bet you're all in on it, so you can try and escape. All the NLDians and other camps will be saying the same thing. You think we're all in on it? I wouldn't put it past you. At this point, you're guilty of conspiracy. Arrest them all, on your knees, hands behind your head. Hurry it up, so promise me that you'll come back. Okay, I promise. Gunfire? Commander, the Jaegers are taking over the fort. You should escape. If they find you, who knows what they'll do. No, there's no place for me anymore. Oh, Shadows. The core of our military is dead, literally sliced at the nape. The Jaegers will gain people's support and control the island. Those like me with me and the old regime will be purged. I'm too old to live in the mountains and shit outdoors. If it's not for you, we'd be dead. No matter what happens, we'll protect you. You damn fools. Why do you think I did nothing and let a bunch of wimpy tots kick my ass? He was doing it for you. Do what the Jaegers say. Don't disobey. The most of you guys could protect is yourselves. Fall into their rank. You're kidding. However, there may come a day for you to rise. Until that day, try not to lose yourselves. Armin, wait. Even if you head for Ragyoko, you won't catch Connie. Besides, what will you even say if you did? Will you ask him to give up on saving his mother? I will. Even if it's pointless, I've got to do everything in my power. Otherwise, we won't gain Gabby's trust. She's key. Any chance at keeping Reiner and the cart in line depends on her. Very tactical. The problem of inheriting the 9 Titans hasn't gone away. We might repeat another 2,000 years of war over Titans and their powers on this tiny island. Honestly, I'm so tired that I could sleep like a log for 2 days. But right now, I've got to do what I can. It may have a huge impact on humanity's future. I'll tell Connie that maybe his mom should stay as an upside-down Titan. See, the hard decisions always fall to Armin. Armin, what should I do? Go help John. Think of how yourself. And Aaron? What about him? I don't know. What can we do? Anyways, Hanji and the captain might be dead. Flock might point a barrel at our heads. What's more, Annie might be awake now. The military is falling apart. It's chaos. Oh yeah, Historia might be in danger. The volunteers, the Azumabito, and Niccolo are at risk too. I don't have time to think about the bleak Aaron situation, can't you see? There's too much to think about. Sorry. If Commander Aaron was here, he wouldn't have snapped at you like that. I know the answer now. I was the wrong person to bring back to life. It's a high-stress situation. There are no easy answers. My scarf is gone. Even though it's for his mother, I reckon Connie will hesitate and think twice about sacrificing a kid's life. I know, that's right. You'll make it in time. Thank you, Mr. Browse. I'll be staying with the Browses for now. Good. Get away from here as soon as possible. Mia, take care. My real name is Gabby. Gabby sounds weird. Mia's better. You are Mia now. You don't get a choice. See ya. Okay, goodbye, Gabby. Oh, Jesus. Stop, Flock. Don't shoot him. Relax, Sean. I'm helping him understand. He can grasp the situation, but I think he does now. Now everyone knows what happens if you decide to mouth off. Hey, who elected you to act like king of this place? I'm glad you asked, John. Listen up, everyone. 10 months ago, Aaron told me his plan. He planned to use, seek, and gain control of the Founder. I gathered comrades, aid Aaron, And today, this plan was fulfilled. You volunteers lost both your leader and the military who had your backs. And soon, you'll lose your homelands. They'll be reduced to giant footprints. You lost your reason to come here, the dream of reviving your homelands. Even so, if there are any among you who will aid our Eldian Empire, speak up. We will welcome you as fellow Eldians. Screw you, asshole. I'll be dead before I bow. Ooh. Christ. His pride as a volunteer wouldn't let him live in submission. But is pride worth dying for? What's so wrong with submission? Isn't it much better than dying like this? Take some time to think. Lock him up. John, what happened here? To answer your question, I act on Aaron's behalf. If Aaron is solving the problems outside of this island, I'll wipe out the resentment within. Anyway, after surviving through that hell 4 years ago, it's finally in our grasp. Do you know what it is? Freedom. You don't have to fight anymore. You can live as you please. John, didn't you want a comfy life in the interior as an MP? Go live it. You're one of our heroes. Jesus. Is it over? It's over. So go back to being the old Jen. Reckless, annoying, and cheeky. What did you call me? On the Al Capone. Flock. What happened to Captain Levi and Commander Hanji? Yeah, unfortunately they were killed by Zeke. Yeah, right. Connie, I appreciate you helping me, but aren't we still going north? See? Sunset is that way. It's fine. Puts us further from danger down south. I'm taking you to a hospital for your amnesia. I found you collapsed all by yourself. It's true. I'm a soldier, so it's natural to help out this much. That's right. I became a soldier. Connie, become a splendid soldier who protects everyone. So Dad, Sonny, and Martin won't be coming back, but I can still bring back my mom. Just wait a bit longer, Mom. I became soldier, and now... Thank you, Connie. You're really going out of your way to help me. It's nothing. Thank goodness Connie's a nice person. But I really need to get back south. I remember up until meeting Colton and Gabby, of what happened after that. Plus, I feel like I've seen Connie somewhere before. Falco, you are shrewd, but he doesn't recognize me. Maybe I haven't. Oh, judging by their course and speed, those airships are headed back to Marley. They probably saw the rumbling and left the rest of us for dead. No. It's the right call. They'll be able to inform our motherland faster. Well, hey, it's better than waiting to get crushed, Megath, and Peak, but at this rate, there's nothing we can do. Is there any possible way to stop it now? No. But either way, we'll fight to the bitter end. Hold up. Can you not eat me just yet? I'm completely unarmed. Oh, who's that over there? Don't worry. He's just a harmless fellow who refuses to die. Ain't that the truth? A horde of marching titans. When the unsuspecting look up and see them, will they be stricken with fear or strike back? Next episode, Pride. And so that's the end of the episode. Oh, man. So many emotions running high. So much going on. Flock has really become the villain. Like, seriously. Say what you want about Aaron, but Flock? But, I mean, that's the thing. You would think, oh, all these people would just be excited about everything that Aaron's doing, but so many people had to die in order for Aaron to initiate the rumbling. People crushed by the falling of the walls and shit like that. Like, that's the thing. Of course there's going to be some form of civil war because not everybody's going to be on board with this kind of plan. There are too many issues. There's too many casualties on both sides of things for this to go, like, swimmingly or anything like that. But I like that you finally get a little bit more of Annie's backstory. I am left wondering, because I don't remember it from the manga, what it was that changed Annie's dad's mind when it came to her. Now, had he always kind of felt this kind of love for her to a certain degree? That she kind of put up with his shit for so many years? Was that it? I don't know, there's so many nuances to all of that. But you have all these threads going in so many different places. Armin has gone to track down Connie. Connie is riding off with Falco. Falco, he knows something's up, but he's not sure about the specifics. You know, Connie is grappling with his own morality, basically. Annie is with Hitch, and they're riding off to do something. Who knows what Annie's plan is at this point? I mean, I do, but there's a lot of nuances I missed in the manga, I feel, even when I was reading through it. So that's why the anime is so great, because it makes sure you understand everything. That should be an anime's job, is just like to make sure the finer nuances of a situation are easy to understand. You have Mikasa with Jean, with and Onyakopon being arrested, and Flock basically turning into a Gestapo dictator. You see that Levi is alive, so good on Hanji for her quick thinking, and they've met up with Magath and Pete. And a good way of storytelling is to always have all these threads in different places, but you'll always have them slowly converge at some point. In what way? Well, you'll just have to watch and find out. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What was your favorite story thread in this episode? Annie, Levi, Jean, Mikasa? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe. That way you don't miss out on the next reaction. Or don't. I ain't your daddy, but I still love you like one. Until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.